Yo, Freestyle, what's up? What I deal with? What I go on with? Who up on the check-in today? Who up on the check-in? Happy Memorial Weekend to each and every one of you guys. As y'all see, the weekend is crazy. Outside is wet. Yeah, and everything get postponed down. So we're just there. So we're jump on the live and a small chat with the massive them. But let's see who is on the live today. We can have a look at reasoning. We talk about some upcoming event and the whole work. So we're just gonna wait until some people come on the live and just go and have a small chat and just have a look at vibes in the meantime and between time. So you know how it go. Let me see who's on the live. As you come on, just leave a one comment. Let me see who's on the live. I know Freestyle not to come live on a regular, you know. So yeah, when I come live, I want to come in and interact. I know Freestyle not to come live on a regular. Interact and all these things. You have Mr. Katzin on the check-in. Big up yourself. So yeah, as for the freestyle tour, we had a tour for this weekend. Right now I should be on a flight about to land in JFK. I should be landing anytime now. Marcia, you want to really support her and big up yourself. You know, we appreciate you 110% and counting and more. So happy Sunday to you, my friend. You know how it go. So I speak as I'm on the live right now. I should be landing in JFK, and you know what I mean. As for what is happening right now, is a thing what them call man a plan and God a wipe. So I had a tour, everything set up, flight book, hotel book, everything was in place. I was supposed to fly from New York to Miami on Friday, where on Friday night I would have done the Alkaline show in Miami. And then Saturday morning I was supposed to fly from Miami to Atlanta. We had a show at State Farm Arena with Movado, Busy Signal, Spice, who again, Elephant Man, a bunch of dancehall artists. That show also has been cancelled. So I'm going to now I'm a reroute and I say, all right, I have some dates in New York that was reaching out, but because I was going to have the tour on for the weekend, I drop the New York date, them I say, all right, tour. Now, we'll come back to New York and we'll talk about the New York dates them. Only to see everything in a New York cancel, everything postponed. Saturday was Zimmy. Zimmy get cancelled until next week Saturday. Rise and Tour should be going on now. Rise and Tours get cancelled. A bunch of events get cancelled. So everything have to just reshuffle. So right now we don't have no content for the weekend I have to put out because we were supposed to out all weekend shooting. Yo, trust me, this weekend was supposed to be a weekend that was going to take the channel up on a different level. Imagine an Alkaline live in Miami, and then the next day, una get Movada, una get Busy Signal, una get Spice, una get Serrani, una get TOK, una get Elephant Man. If those shows has gone as planned, trust me, history would have created. But nevertheless, the show them pass and gone. So next week Sunday is Rise and Toast. Next week Saturday is Zimise. Oraine Freestyle is on that. Next week Saturday is Rise and Toast. Next week Sunday also is The Land. So two bad party now clash up on the same date. The Land and Rise and Toast is gonna be next week Sunday. I don't know how me I gonna do it because I want freestyle and me book for the two event them, and the two event them is running on the same time frame. So I don't know how I'm going to do that one day, but nevertheless, we're going to try and see what we can do. See if we can go over Rise and Toast with them an hour and a half and 2 hours. Yeah, my G, I'm up on the live there chat look a bit. My son short back. Yeah. Yeah, so as you know, I want freestyle. So what I have to do now, next week Sunday, I have to go make a stop at Rise and Toast. And then after Rise and Toast, we have to go make a stop at The Land because I'm booked for both events. I'm going to know how I'm going to do it because I want freestyle. But nevertheless, anything to get you guys the content. Apart from those events, we have a summer jam-pack of event. And when I'm talking about jam-pack, we're talking about all the main event. when week after next week, we have Cocaine All White. We have Fashion and Brunch New Jersey. We have Resurrection on the Green. We have Milk and Honey. People, it's just a ton of event. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. This is the channel where you get all the exclusive entertainment content, New York City and the whole tri-state and the whole world. Cause once the world call, we're out there. Sometime in June, I'm in Antigua. Big up the Antigua people them. Yo, I tell you, say the island them a call like crazy. But what happens is that we've been getting a crazy amount of call like from all over the world. We have a 4-day tour in Europe coming on. In Europe soon, in October. Not yet confirmed. So Freestyle will be going to Europe. And for all the happening that is happening right now, you, the viewers that subscribe, I have to big up Uno, you know, because you see, if I never Uno, watch the video them and share the video them and cheer for Freestyle where Uno reach what we reach right now. As much as the world a call, Europe a call, the Caribbean a call. We did what's the Highland? We did Bermuda a few weeks ago and it was mad love in Bermuda. So I have to salute the Bermuda people them now. We have Antigua calling now. Sometime in June we're gonna go up to Antigua. That should be a good event over there also. Then in October, we're gonna Europe. This is how far we're going. Right now we have over 25 million views on the channel with 88,000 subscribers. We're on our way to 100K subs. So if you're on here and you're watching, just subscribe to the channel. We're doing it on a different level. We're doing it big. Worldwide, we're taking dancehall on the channel. And as for the summer don't get any hotter than this. I will be at Dream Weekend 2026. And that is going to be from July 30th, I think, to August 3rd. Then after with the Dream Weekend, with their best weekend watch radius, that again, which is going to run from the 6th of August to the 10th of August, I think. So we have to big up all the promoters them who really see the work of Freestyle I put in and just work with the flow and I bring Freestyle on board so Freestyle could bring all these content to you, the viewers and the subscribers. And I want to not just know, say, yo, as we continue to bring you good entertainment, I just want to them know, say, yo, I appreciate each and every one of you from my heart. I mean, like, when I start off right in my living room right here, so in my kitchen, you know what I mean, we start off a cook and then, you know, we transition out of the entertainment field and the rest of it is history. So we have to big up Uno make it reach where it reach. So I say, but as I say, we have some crazy event coming up, some unforgettable events. As a matter of fact, most of the event, if not all of the events that I'm booked for, events that I already done. The only event I don't have on the channel right now that I have for this summer is Dream Weekend. And I'm excited about that because it will be my first appearance at Dream Weekend. But after best weekends, you know what I mean, y'all could go and look up on the videos for last year. Last year, it was a movie, Milk and Honey. We have Daybreak, we have Zimise Beach, we have Late Checkout, what else we have? We have I Love Soca. Last year was a mad vibe for this weekend. So we just put in work and just keep on doing the thing. But as I say, I want to make it possible. Without Uno Freestyle wouldn't there. So right now I thought we're up on a live. So Rosen, big up yourself. Joes, big up yourself. Version girl, big up yourself. Good evening. Alicia Wilson, big up yourself. I appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, as me I say, it's just mad love, man, for the subscribers and the viewers them. Without on the movement, on the reach where it reach. And as mentioned, if we just join in the live and we have a bunch of postponement for the weekend. The freestyle tour was fully postponed. Um, I had to cancel like about 4 or 5 flights. I had to cancel probably like about 3 hotels. You know what I mean? And just try to rearrange and start up on the drawing board. But even though it's still raining outside, we have an event later called Smoking Aces. That event should be a good event, so I can look up for that videos either that video even either Tuesday evening or probably even if it's ready, I could put it up by Monday evening. But Smoking Aces later, even though it rain, people them said it's still a keep, so we're outside later. So look out for that video. At least I have something to go on for that weekend, you know what I mean? But apart from that, the major and the main events are off until next week. Rise and Toast is next week. Zimisa Beach is next week, so stay tuned for those events. Those events are promised to be crazy. The LAN is next week. All those events I mentioned, I already have them from last year on the channel, so you can go and you know what I mean, and rewatch them. The LAN is a nice party. I love it. All yellow. I love the party. The nice day party. Same thing for Rise and Toast. Nice party. Nice day party. But the funny thing it is now, I am booked for both events. And because of the postponement of Rise and Toast for this week, Rise and Toast ending up falling on the same day that the LAN is going to keep next week, Sunday. So, as a content creator now, I'm booked for 2 events. How do I do that? Now, the only thing I think I could do right now is to spend some time at Rise and Toast, then I spend some time at the LAN, or I spend some time at the LAN, then I spend some time at Rise and Toast. But we're trying to balance the 2 events them because a 2 bad event them and freestyle is booked for both events. So we have to try and work out something. So stay tuned for that. And if you're just joining the live for this year, we're on Dream Weekend and we're on Best Weekend. The 2 biggest events them in Jamaica, freestyle is on it. I should be on a regular Sumfest, but since I'll be traveling on the last part of July and Sumfest is like the 18th of July, you know what I mean? I couldn't take up Sumfest because the flight dates are too close. I mean, I feel balance things with the 9 to 5, so I couldn't do Sumfest. So Sumfest will not see me this year, but Dream Weekend, I'm outside. Best Weekend, I'm outside. So guys, if you want to have the real feel and the real vibes of what a Dream Weekend is or what a Best Weekend is, we're going to get on a ticket. We're going to head to Jamaica for the summer, go all the mad vibes. But Bruce I say, disaster, no, girl to look at while 12 hours shit. Yeah, bro, yo, the rain mash up everything. It's been raining since Friday night. It rained all day yesterday and it is still raining today Sunday and it's still raining outside. It's crazy. So most of the event them would it, as you all know, you know what I mean, it's the Memorial Weekend. So all of the active event them was supposed to be this weekend. Rise and Toast should be going on now. I should be out in Rise and Toast right now, but unfortunately, it put off until next week also. Zimisa Beach, our next bad event, Wanna Love. We remember Zimisa Beach the last year, Best Weekend on the beach. That party, it reached probably like about 150,000 views. That party was crazy. The girls, them come out and them go on with themselves. Same thing for Rise and Toast. Rise and Toast last year. Let me say I can pull up Rise and Toast last year food. Hold on them, man. That party, yo. Hold on them, man. Rise and Toast last year. So I'm give you an idea of what the parties are like. If you have never seen these events. So this is let me try to find the LAN for now. Alright, so as for this is Rise and Toast last year. I'm sure now. Bruce would have loved that one here too, you know. Hold on there, Bruce. If Bruce up on live same way. So this is Rise and Toast last year. Bruce, wait for it. Bruce, your time to come up. Bruce. So that was Rise and Toast last year. Yo, event like these, me live for these events because it's non-stop vibe. See Bruce there, and that Bruce love. Yeah, we should have done Rise and Toast now, but they really mash up everything. But Rise and Toast has been rescheduled to next week, Sunday, the 31st. Also, the land is next week, Sunday, so we're gonna be outside. And don't forget, we have the Cocky and All White one next bad party, my ear-to-ear event. That also we have Resurrection. My friend Resurrection on the green phone now. There's some, trust me, you know, when I'm call, when I'm say dancehall, them have to call freestyle name, you know, because what I've done in a short time is exceptional. All right, since I've gone on the dancehall scene, I have racked up over 23 million views with over 500 countries watching. That is not anything to play with. We're talking about some big numbers. We have Sips New York. I'm going to mention Sips. We have Sips New York coming up. Sips New York last year. Bruce, Sips last year. So, PBLs. And this video, yeah, so we have done some work where, as for this video, we have managed to rack up 622,000 on this video, Sips New York. And as for this event, it's going to be August 22nd. I want to give 3 of my loyal subscribers a ticket to come out and make a whole of vibes at Sips New York, August 22nd. So if you want a Sips ticket, you know what I mean, you can shoot me a DM on my Instagram and I can make a ticket to reach, you know, as soon as tickets start to issue out, you know what I mean? So that. Sips our next bad event where we're gonna be at Sips August 22nd. So let me find something else for Uno. Because we have some events where that is going to be some events that is going to live on as long as YouTube don't mess with the thing. And next big event we have in June. I think this one is June 21st, Resurrection on the Green. Let me show you what Resurrection on the Green is like. Hold on there, ads are play. I'm gonna pull it up for now. So this is Resurrection on the Green. This video we have managed to rack up over 300,000 views on Resurrection on the Green. Our next milestone. So that's resurrection. Guys, there are so many videos on the channel where if I don't post for 1 week or a couple of days, I have a bunch of videos when I really can go sit down and watch. Even me myself, I was here earlier on, I'm bored because I've been saying to Oraine outside, and if you look in my background, is a freestyle video I play right now. I think which part of this? I think I remember which part of this. I think a wee brunch in that. So even me myself, I sit down more time and watch my own videos because I tell you what, while I'm out in the party recording, there are so many stuff that we don't see. And I when me really watch over the video them more time, I see some things that really go on at the party then. But yeah, I do watch back all of my videos. Resurrection was classic. Yeah, Bruce Wayne. It's a good event. It's one of them events where you can put on your good clothes and go out and all the good vibes. And the beauty about that party, it's also an outdoor event. I mean, I will die for an outdoor event. I love them. Let me see who else is on the check-in. Leslie, you don't know enough respect enough fam. Yeah, Bruce, you don't know it, go, bro. I mean, like, if you watch a video 4 times, that means you support the channel to a certain extent where we have to make you know, say, yo, bro, we appreciate the support. So just go and support the movement. But as I said, we don't have nothing for this weekend. We have Smoking Ace later. Figure the rain or shine, may I come out because we don't have to have something for watching of the week. So later we got Smoking Ace. Need a ticket. Leslie, which event you want a ticket for? Let me know and I can have it arranged for you because yeah, I feel like at this point it's a point for me to do like some give back on the channel. You know what I mean? Try to sponsor even some people to a few events. You know what I mean? You know, make a 1 subscriber or a 2 subscriber have a ticket or 2 on freestyle and a drink on freestyle. Because you support me, so if me support nobody, nothing wrong with that. I appreciate you and all the girl them. Well, and the guy. Enough respect, bro. And the funny thing about it with me and as a content creator, you know, I have to do this with a 9-to-5 job where Monday to Friday, you know what I mean, we're out in the corporate world, and then Saturdays and Sundays we're out to shoot videos. And like a lot of time, even for these shows, you have to travel. So you can imagine you travel on a Friday evening and you do a show Saturday, Sunday, and then work Monday morning. It take a lot. Plus, we're not going to talk about the editing. Yo, trust me, you see right here, so this is where I do my editing. I regularly fall asleep right that's around the computer there. Trust me, it takes a lot. Yeah, so I just wanted to know something I appreciate, you know. And next thing I want the massive them to be aware of. Sometimes I post the videos and unannounced the video them post. And kind of show off the algorithm on the videos. The more I want to make sure say the bell is on all. When you subscribe to the channel, make sure it's on all. So each time I post a video, you get a notification that Freestyle just posted a video. Yeah, but apart from that, people, the summer is going to be crazy. And sometimes even myself, I can't even, I mean, like I have to pinch myself more time to wake up because like I can't believe I grow and reach so far in the business. I can recall just the other day I stuck at 2,000 subscribers. Rose was here from day one, from me a cook, and know say, yo, I whole heap of time I say I'm gonna start the YouTube because it don't make no sense. And then, but I've learned and I've realized that in most things, or I wouldn't say most, whatever you do in life, I mean, once you start, there's a possibility you may be successful. I mean, once you start, it's a possibility. But if you sit there and say you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, you don't have a chance to even say you're going to try success. But I started YouTube, and as I started in my kitchen, I cook. And we just get big out there all over the world. We have the world a call away. We have the Caribbean a call away. We have Europe a call away. I would say from the kitchen to the arenas. The first time the first time I got into Barclays was because of YouTube. The first time I got in UBS Arena is because of YouTube. So may I say, um, I'm doing Dream Weekend this year, and this will be my first time at Dream Weekend, and Dream Weekend is because of YouTube. These events are some massive events we're talking about. You know, one of the things where reach me today. So you know when you just start off certain things like, you know what I mean, as a content creator, I mean like you don't get much recognition because you're new to the business and all them things there. Um Funny enough, I find this funny and like it just give me chill to see where we started and where we end up now and where we're going. So like as a most of my bookings would have come through my Instagram page. I have an Instagram, um, my email and my phone number will be the method that people use when they book me. So somebody reach out to me for my booking price, and I responded to them. But when I responded to the person, I realized that in my early days of YouTube, it was somebody who I actually reached out to and begged a ticket. And that person read my message and didn't respond to me. Now that same person is booking me to the event where they have to pay. How awesome that is. So you see, when you start off, I mean, you're going to have some little bump and some little issues, and you know what I mean? Some people say, oh, him. But then look, I mention it again. Somebody who I begged a ticket in my lower days of YouTube coming up read my message and didn't respond to me. And how I know that? The person booked me for an event, and I look through the chat and I realized I did beg the person a ticket already and the person didn't respond to me. The person is paying me to be at their event. Every event you guys see me at that I upload on here is bookings. If Oraine don't book, Oraine don't look. So that's it. And the world I call, we have the Caribbean I call. In October we're going to Europe, same way. Festival in Europe, on the stay tuned for all those events. The summer is gonna be a crazy summer. And we have to big up you, the viewers and subscribers, because without it wouldn't reach where to reach. It wouldn't possible any at all. Slow and steady win the race, man. Rose, you always tell me that thing because, all right, guys, you know, say Rose is my little friend. Where I know Rose personally. Rose, I have to shed some light upon Rose right now. When I went to Canada for the Vibes Cartel show, the moment I touched down in Toronto, Rose and her husband was at my feet. Them come pick me up, them carry me go lunch, them carry me go tour downtown Toronto without $1. These people show me mad love when I went to Toronto. And after such, Rose, I tell her publicly, art of love and love alone. Big up to you and big up to your hobby. Enough respect and open that I'll be back in Canada soon, we can link up the right way. But Rose, talking about that, it was a Sunday like this that I was in I was in Toronto. Rose cook up a stand, people. She and her husband invite me for dinner, and unfortunately I couldn't make it for the dinner star. But Rose, next time we're going to plan this better. So I say we're going to spend some more time in Canada. Actually, when I went to Toronto, I was surprised when I went to Toronto. When I went to Toronto, from I reached the airport and step outside my air freestyle, I said, what the hell, Toronto? Then when I went to the Scotiabank Arena for the Vibes Cartel show, it was like I was in New York, I'm in Jamaica. I have a strong support in Toronto. The moment I walk in that arena, all I could hear was freestyle, freestyle, freestyle. It was crazy. big up my Toronto people, them. I mean, like, the love is worldwide. And next thing, last month when I went to Bermuda, loving Bermuda was different. Yo, from me come off of the plane and I step out, people outside with the camera wait for freestyle, them take me carry on. I have the vlog on the channel, I can go watch the vlog. Them take me carry on, them take my backpack, them walk me to the car, them stop at KFC, them get me KFC. Then when me got the place, I realized that the man them have a all-inclusive, well-booked for freestyle, but he still them tap and get me KFC pan the road. What a people, them wicked, but I just the love what we get when we go out there. After the Bermuda show, and it was the time for me to go to my hotel like about 3:30 in the morning. It was like a frenzy. Everybody want a freestyle picture. I mean, I never know, say I saw the people, them love Oraine and what Oraine doing, but yeah, it's just me and what I really love about what I'm doing and where I reach. I do all of this without a single drama on the internet. I never see me on the internet with nobody a hustle and a tussle. Yo, we just go out and do content, them and we go on for the 9 to 5 same way, and we just keep it easy. We don't hype on nobody. And the other day I saw this girl at an event. And she called me over and she said, yo, Oraine, you're so cool. I saw you and I wanted to say hi, but I was afraid to say hi. And I was like, don't do me that. And they want to see me, I feel like when I want to say hi or hello, no, come on, man. Shelly Bless right there. That's wifey and the check-in. Wifey, big up herself. Make case and come home from work. I just done cook. The food share it up on the table and wait for you. So make case and come. Make sure you have your umbrella too. Mad, that's wifey. I try to bring her to the event, them boy, but she nah come out, she afraid. I don't know what she afraid of. Anyways, yeah, the love is crazy when we go out there, and we just love how the massive them rock with freestyle over the years. You know what I mean? And as we just continue to give you guys good entertainment content, I mean, we just want to know, say, yo, freestyle, appreciate each and every one of you. Me can't stop talk. Yo, you see the day I decided to take YouTube serious, I'm sure which part I sit down. The day I decided to take YouTube serious, I was sitting right in that couch over there. I'm showing you something. But I was sitting right in this couch. Right as I sit down. Another couch, right as I never forget. Seeing, I have a cousin a visit, him sitting on that chair over there, so, and him say, Oraine, why you not go in a YouTube like you love cook, so? You and my cousin doing, enough respect youth. At the time, we was watching like a bunch of cooking videos. It was right in the middle of COVID. A lot of people in Jamaica was making YouTube, and I'm going to the bush, go cook and all kind of something. Yeah, and my cousin said, yo, Oraine, why you not going to YouTube like you love cook? I'm start a cooking channel right there and then, people. And I was doing cooking and it wasn't working out. The views was kind of low. Then I got entertainment. And from I got entertainment, recite a history. As I mentioned earlier on, 23 million views, almost 100K subs. So it is for you guys now to get me to the 100K. I want to share the video each time I post them. I don't just watch them once and just share them out all over the place. The more people can just come in. And as mentioned, from the kitchen to the stadiums and the arenas and worldwide, the first time where I get booked, where I have to fly to an event, I have to pinch myself. I'm saying, then I really made them a book and I put in a hotel and something. And like, it was just unreal, you know what I mean? But I realized that, like, apart from what I am seeing, people out there look on Oraine Freestyle as a brand, and them look on Oraine Freestyle completely different from how I would look at it, you know what I mean? I always look at it as me just doing some videos, you know what I mean? And I keep myself them entertained. But the people them look on it different. We're getting call from corporate companies, people. Right now, Freestyle should be signing a major contract soon. We're not going to know about it, but when we come on to the contract, we have to make sure we go through the fine print, then we will lie at them and make sure say everything right and everything right. But we have a major contract, major sponsor coming on board. A liquor company, major liquor company too, and like a baby liquor company want to come on board as sponsoring Oraine Freestyle. So yeah, but yeah, as I was saying before, the first time I get booked for a show where I have to fly out of New York City, it was like I'm dreaming. I said, people really, I got spend money, book flight, book hotel, book transportation and everything for me just to come to them event. And that's when I realized that people really put value on what I'm doing. And I just have to say, big up to Uno. Uno make it happen. How much people may have on yourself watching? Me have 26 people watching me live right now. At some part in my YouTube career, you play a part in it by even pressing the like button on one of my videos, by even leaving a comment, by even sharing whatever you do. You know what I mean? You play a part in my journey here. So, as I say, from the kitchen to the arenas and the world, you know what I mean? If the show for Saturday didn't cancel, it would be my first time in State Farm Arena in Atlanta. As for that show, it would have been Spice, Movado, Elephant Man, Busy Signal. Also, artist was on that show, but the show was cancelled, as you guys might have seen on the internet. Friday night, I was supposed to do the Alkaline in Miami. That show also was cancelled. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just want them thing there. We have some setbacks, but we're going to just use some other events and catch up. And also, even though they show them cancer, stay tuned for the new dates. We have some new dates loading for those shows that was postponed. With that being said, I have to big up, not just big up, I have to big up Reggae Fest and salute them. CJ Milan, big up yourself. Y'all have been putting back a lot in the culture, and the fact that CJ Milan them and Reggae Fest them do what them do, and they are not Jamaican, want to know that, and they spend millions. Each time you want to do shows in the arenas, you know what I mean, at a State Farm Arena or at the Barclays, it's not no joke money spent. Millions has been spent. And she not play with their production, them to the Top Farm production. So CJ Milan, salute you. Just go on with it, you know what I mean? She's grieving the passing of a family member right now. Of such, the shows would have to cancel until further date to be announced. So salute to her and heart of love. Yeah, so just that. Everybody, good to see you. It's me, Tommy from the Chase Bank. You are moving up that good for Tommy Canberra. Yeah, all right. Yo, my fam, you don't know, bro. You always come at the bank on a daily basis. Yeah, Tommy, I'm just saying to the massive them that I have to do YouTube with a 9-to-5 job. You know what I mean? So the G just come say it a while ago. Monday to Friday, you can find me at Chase Bank. That's where I work. I won't say the location. Tommy don't say the location on the live either, but Monday to Friday, I'm at Chase Bank, and then on weekends, we're out here shooting the content. So I just want them thing there, but we have to do. You know, the thing is working, so we just keep on doing good entertainment content to you, the viewers and subscribers where in the world you're hot. So, and the thing that gives me chills is when I realized the other day, YouTube sent me something about my analytics, and it shows that I have like over 500 countries that watches my channel. That is big. 500 countries on a week, on a joke country. We racked up over 23 million views. I can't talk about that because you know why? The country where I'm from, we have probably like 3 million people in Jamaica. And when I can have 23 million people watching me on a platform, it is just overwhelmed. I mean, like, it's just a blessing in disguise. And, you know what I mean? So often, like, I mean, sometimes I sit down and even, you know, I try to complain about my views, you know, some of my views them low or my views them are not where I want them to. But I have to give thanks because there are a lot of YouTubers right now who are struggling just to get 1,000 subscribers on their channel. I'm sitting here with almost 100,000, so we have to, you know what I mean? We have to give thanks. Big up yourself, my brother. Love your work, Tone from Murdoch. Up my general. Oh, God bless no man. Yo, Anthony, you know your vibes going on, bro. Enough respect. Yo, Tony, are you? Tony, big up yourself with our bars and half is a 40, you know, man. Yo, enough respect, bro. You don't know art I love, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, but with that, we are putting in the work, man. I just bigger and better thing for go on, man. Yo, it's raining this week, but next week, from Friday, I go right back to Sunday outside, so I can see some exclusive content. And even though it's still a rain, look, outside it's still a rain, but I'm gonna grab my umbrella. Once I can get to my car later, with a smoking ace later, that's a good event also, so I can look up for that video that either Monday evening or Tuesday evening, but we're outside. Yeah, man, as me say, I just feel proud of myself on the journey. As mentioned, looking at my background, one of my videos I play on my TV. Yeah, man, more time I just come watch them on the big screen and say, Jano, the work really are go on, you know. And, you know, and the thing about it is that I realize that in whatever you do, you say just being yourself alone can sell a product. You know what I mean? Because as for me, like, you know what I mean, when I came on here, when I come on here, come going like, you see me, I say, I just keep it 100. I just be Oraine and the rest of it are history. And that's what the people love, especially the people who are watching from the foreign countries. You know what I mean? Them love the patois. You know what I mean? Them love the Jamaican weather. Even the other day, whilst I was at work, right, like I was talking, one of my managers was talking to me. And he said, yo, Oraine, we on YouTube talk sometime and we can't understand what you mean. And I have to make them know, say, yo, we don't have to get used to it, you know. And then, whilst I'm at work, sometimes you can't even tell us I'm a Jamaican because we have to flip it up in the corporate world. So I say, but on YouTube now, we're not going to get the raw charge Jamaica. We're not get the patois them. We're not get the real freestyle because we're selling our product to the world. We're selling Jamaican to the world, so we keep it authentic Jamaican. When I get the slang them, when I get the patois them, and all these things on here. But when you see me at the job, that's different. You know what I mean? It's a different ball game. Flip it. Yeah, sometimes I can't even believe I'm Jamaican. When I say, hey, where you from? I say, I'm from Jamaica. They be like, you lie. I don't get the accent. But yeah, sometimes I just have to just lock off the Jamaica somewhat and kind of try to intertwine the communication with the massive them there by just that. So we go from Toronto, Canada. You really catch everything. Yo, enough respect, you know, Kenny Arthur. Big up yourself, Francis. I should be coming to Canada soon. We have a big show coming up in Canada. The date haven't yet announced, but we should be in Canada soon. I can't say what date yet, and I can't say which artist, but that announcement is coming soon, and Canada is going to love this one. So Canada, stay tuned. We're coming over there soon. Rose, next time I come to Canada, the Sunday dinner, now I'm going to miss me. So big up yourself. But yeah, freestyle, we're there, and we're jump on in life for a brief moment. And next thing we want to talk about, the general, my friend, Bounty Killer. Big up to Bounty Killer. Yeah, we see Bounty Killer make a small appearance last night at an event, and that just give me chill for system. My DJ is in full recover mode. Not just my DJ, but my friend. You know what I mean? And it was a good look for the killer out with a microphone in him hand, because when I said the microphone is killer best friend. Yo, as my call killer name, look who company live. Skluba. Yo, me G. You would, oh yeah, go live, I know me know. Bro, you know what's the, but just there, go and chill and so me I turn live a minute. But yo, people, when I say Skluba, when I go over and page and subscribe. This brother is a brother where when them man here I do live with a different kind of, and them man a rep Alliance, them man a rep Bounty Killer straight, no doubt. And as me call Killer name, I the man that's supposed to come on the live. With Killer now, yo, I don't know, Bounty Killer has been ill for a while, and you know what I mean, he can take himself from the scene and thing, but last night, watch Killer make an appearance at an event, and he hold the mic for a minute, and the whole place was in frenzy. More to say, Killer, we are wait, and we love and we respect you, and we can't wait to see you back on the big stages them again. I'll tell you something about Killer and my YouTube journey, because you might feel like as a Bounty Killer, he only put artists a road and all them things there, you know. My intro I have and my YouTube videos, kaboom! Warlord represented for Oraine Freestyle Adventures. Tell them fix them dangers. When I was at 200 subscribers, no, this is a story I'm going to tell you with me and Bounty now, you know. When I was at 250 subscribers, remember 250 subscribers is not nothing on YouTube. First thing you have to have 1,000 to get monetized. When I was at 250 subscribers in my kitchen cooking, I never know say after 250 subscribers, one of those subscribers was the great Bounty Killer. I never know the Killer watch me. He's my friend, but then, you know what I mean? I never know the Killer watch my video them. I watch me a cook. One day me there, I pick up my phone and I send Killer a voice note. I think a voice note in my phone the same way. And I say, yo, my G, you know, so me I don't look at YouTube thing, and I want a little intro from you. So, like about 5 minutes after I see a recording coming from Bounty. Kaboom! This is Warlord represented for Oraine Freestyle Adventures. Tell them fix them dentures. They fix their dentures thing. Killer was watching me thing all along and knows that me cook. So when him say fix your dentures, he might tell you if you fix your teeth if you don't have no teeth, so you can't hear if you eat. Yo, when me say a man like Killer in there, so me say, yo, that brother have a art was different, because there are so many artists out there, and whether I know them or not, I couldn't ask them to do a drops or an intro for a YouTube channel with like 200 subscribers. I'm not going to run my way, because I'm nothing at that time, you know what I mean? I was just trying to build at that time, you know what I mean? And when my short Killer and say, bro, I beg an intro, you never itch, in no time intro reached my phone. I can recall my first major event where I was at an event at official media was Freedom Street. That was my first big show where I can say I have, hold on them, I soon come people, I'm showing you something. Soon come, I don't move. As Master Freestyle. I went to Jamaica for Freedom Street, right? And Freedom Street was my first official event where I be there at a media personnel. And say up to now, I still have the media pass. Oraine Freestyle, media, Freedom Street. This was my first main event. So we have to big up Freedom Street, same way, you know what I mean? Big up Joe them. This was my first official. This was my first official show where I be there with my media around my neck. And if I'm at Freedom Street, the rest of it are history. The same weekend that Freedom Street kept, the day before that we have a party at the stadium parking lot. We had an event there. You know what I mean? Killer was on the show. And you have the backstage at Umbrella Brunch, all a reason with Killer. And Killer looked at me and said, Oraine, you would even think you could have official media and you're flying all the way from New York to come to an event all the way to Jamaica. And Killer goes so looking for my shoulder and say, youth, and point for me and say, youth, don't play with whatever you're doing, don't play with it. Take what you're serious. You don't see it, but the people them see it. After Umbrella Brunch done now, I left, I go to my hotel now. And I said to Bounty Killer, I said, G, you know, some Frasca, I just come in as I know, and I just do Umbrella Brunch and thing. I go to my hotel now, so we'll see you tomorrow. Yo, Killer look for me and say, youth, got hotel go do what, man? And Stone Love anniversary, I keep you on there, so. The content you want. Man say, Oraine, I want to you, man. Stone Love anniversary. I say, all right, my G. We left and we go Stone Love anniversary. And people, I went to Stone Love anniversary and that video become a viral video at Stone Love anniversary. Hey, Beverly, what's up? Enough respect when I'm a day one that too. So, for sure, I say, Killer don't only bust artists. There are so many other people out there that don't do music that Bounty Killer have an influence on them. And I can recall with a Stone Love anniversary, you know what I mean? And you know, we're in a party where I chit chat. You know what I mean? I'm a reason with the Killer. And one of the Killer look at me and tell me, him say, youth. You see, all them events where you are pay go, or where you used to pay go, them are going to pay you to come do them event. Same thing what Killer said, the same thing. Big up yourself, Killer. I must say, Rodney Price has played an important part in my role, in my upcoming as a content creator. The intro alone when give me, that's a big deal, and any YouTuber can call them on the phone and say, yo, them want intro. Big up, Killer. Enough respect, and we're waiting to see you on the big stage again soon. Heart I love me, G. Yeah, so there are so many stories I'm have to tell, but we're going to leave some of the stories them until they reach 100K. We're less than 20,000 subscribers from 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a video when I get the YouTube plaque. I'm going to have some story to tell. I'm going to have stories, you know, people, where people screenshot of my picture, you know, off of my Instagram page, you know, and leave it a party gate, you know, and say, when him come, don't let him in, you know. I have story, you know, where people do a complete radio show about me, you know. I try to tell people, them say, you know, don't use him, don't. I have story, you know, when I get book and people reach out to promoter, I tell them, say, yo, if you don't book Oraine, you know. I have some story to tell what I wait. I mean, like, even though it seems like it's a smooth road, we get a whole heap of fight over here, we get a whole heap of, you know what I mean, but we just, I go and put in the work same way. A whole heap of fight, man, a whole heap of fight. I've been saying them do a complete radio show, try to stop the movement, them do all kind of things, try to stop the movement, but that never slow down or it never stop we. It's a whole lot of people. Shelly's, it's a whole lot of people. I mean, like, Year Rose road to 100K, man, and it's gonna happen sooner than you think. If that Miami show and the Atlanta show didn't cancel, those two events would have taken me close to the 100K because I was expecting some good views on those videos, you know what I mean? And yeah, but as Mr. I have a story to tell. There are so many things that happened, but I never make it break me or anything like that. If you guys can recall, between the month of December of 2025 up to April of 2026, I wasn't posting a lot. At one point, the haters them take down my channel completely off of YouTube. One morning I wake up, I'm not seeing no Oraine Freestyle Adventures. My channel was completely gone. Them take it down. But with the mercy of God, I'm sitting right in that chair, right? I said, I'm a coach over there, so I'm talk to Father God. I'm saying, Father God, you see the time and the effort I'm putting at this, and you see the love I have for it, you see the passion I have for it, and people just come and just fight me thing and take me thing off of the internet like that. I'm a prayer, and in a less than an hour time, Oraine Freestyle Adventures was up and running again on YouTube again. But yeah, I lose the channel one time. Recently, I lose it. The haters them come and them gang up and them go on with them things and them get me off. But we're back and we're back to stay, and we're back and we're back bigger and better. Also Freestyle, I have a second channel, Freestyle ENT. I want to go over there and subscribe. And this is how Freestyle ENT came across, because I lost my main channel. And I say, you know what, maybe I start a second channel where I can call more like a backup channel, so I can always post in case them do anything to the main channel. But yeah, them they take me off of the app. For me not know, because me is a peaceful youth. Me is a youth, me not do drama, me not do mix up, me just keep me thing easy and going, and people still come after me same way, you know what I mean? So I just saw it go. When you are winning, you ever get fight from all angles, just so you know whatever you are do. Once you start to be successful and you start to grow, you start to strive, there are always going to be enemies and fighters. Even some of the enemies them where you don't know them are always come at you, so just know that. But yeah, we're on the road to 100K, and when we reach 100K, I have an exclusive video for drop. We're showing some things when we go through, Berger, where people tell promoters don't book Oraine Freestyle, and the promoter them screenshot them and send come show me. And the same people them what tell people if they don't book me, I see them every day, see them and heal them and big them up. Why go and big up yourself? Salute. Yeah man, I saw it go, but I just want them things there. But yeah, people, I'm there and rain a fall. I go eat some food, you know, and just have a one drink and go and chill. But as you know, we don't post no video in the evening, but we have over 1,000 videos, and all our Oraine videos them are some art video them. So I just go over Oraine Freestyle. It's one up on my TV right now as we speak. You know what I mean? I'm just go watch a freestyle video, share a freestyle video. We're gonna be outside later, rain or shine, because we don't have to get a video either Monday evening or Tuesday evening. Y'all have to get a video. So if I have to go wait up and look at one, if I go out there, never go out there. Video will come Tuesday or Monday. So as I say, big up on yourself. Thanks for watching me on the live. You know what I mean? Sorry for the postponement of the events. We don't have no control over it. It's weather and death. So the events was had to cancel and stuff like that. So big up on yourself. We're going to check out, go eat some food now and get ready for smoking aces. Look from this. So stay tuned for that video. As I say, I'm gonna go watch a previous video. Big up on yourself. Art of love, love and love alone from Freestyle. Look more, Zane.